What up, gang? This KenZerk, KenZilling, Zika Milligan, and Villain Feeling Trilligan, and we are back on Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Yesterday, I finished Persona 5 Royal. So I know I'm editing that. Now I'm about to finish this game, and then I'm gonna finish Danganronpa V3, and then we're finally getting back into Fate and Tsukihime and Ubineko. Can't wait. Let's go. All right. Episode 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. Let's see what this is. Let's see what we got cooking up here. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas, nigga. That was a man. Edgeworth! Edgeworth, no! Wait, why am I upset? I don't give a fuck. Hey, Nick, do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Fucking love that face. Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news, a large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in the tip of a hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake Nessie proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal. Boring! Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure is kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Good idea! No! Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake. This time, it's murder! Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yikes, Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. What a sweetheart. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? Guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Oh, shit. Ah! This nigga popped up, said, and then popped out. What the fuck? Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh, laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laughing will get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what! Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Sure you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gore Lake, right? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Edgeworth is being an asshole. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gordon Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Cumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. That's not his voice. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney. It's clear as shut up. Judge should try saying that again. I'll fuck you. I'll make you sorry. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Cumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Huh? Hey, you're that hairy guy. Hairy Butts. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? Just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Yeah, actually, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No? Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy plain clouds lawyer. Head in the, huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gord Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? Who was his witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out on the lake last night. Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today, I've forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not! It's impossible! I don't care there's a witness either, I don't believe a lick of it. Right, who cares what that witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's really taking this investigation seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be his defense attorney? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear is just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. I got you. Bro look like he holding in a big ass laugh. Winter's chill. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. My poetry has that effect on some people. Families picnicking, but no waterfall. Not many picnickers come. Me and my fucked up and edgy brain. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. I figured that was it. Ha! Ha ha! Good one, Wright. But I'm not that hard up. I'm not that hard up, not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, Wright. Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick. He did it, didn't he? Maya! Let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is pretty solid. Suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're gonna turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth, I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Nick, I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. Guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up an autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, Sam, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We could talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Right, here. I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get to investigating. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake. Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all in the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? No, I don't. What's this? So I left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string. And it goes, pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot during New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them. Wasn't that obvious? Poppers, huh? Take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Hot dog stand is closed. Christmas Fringe looks a little half-baked. Banner reads Samurai Dog. Someone needs to redecorate. Shit is ass. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is that you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya if she had a samurai dog. Trash can is empty. Place is well maintained. Huh? I almost didn't see that signpost. Left is the boat docks, right is the exit. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah? Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. The fuck is a gourd? Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. That's all we got here? Wish I could use a freaking Danganronpa. I can see shit. I'm a little on the stupid side, so I don't really be peeping. Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they may know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to him. SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Okay, where the hell are they? Food and some magazines on a sheet. Pretty tough skin. Camera has a mic and attachment. Take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh? Nick! Will you shut the fuck up? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it's set to maybe isn't it set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? The party poppers. Well, it responded. Yow! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! What in a Samuel? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. What? Sorry. Sorry, it's nice, but they don't pay my bills. You know how much a roll of film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking signing our party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me because you think of some country bumpkin. I had it down! I had it down! I saw her and I went for the country accent. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folk talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why they must be dumb? Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. And who do you now? Who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all gonna say and say it for bejesus sake. Gosh, I'd rather sit through one of Papa Draws listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. Your name? What? Can you see I'm changing the film with my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything that'll get her attention. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try to pull one of them lawsuits over that film now. Cause I have you know I'm a fighter, not wrestle meaner looking things in you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all just say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed, the culture gap and everything. Never mind you, honey. I can talk yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks, I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can just call me Lotta. Got a lot of heart. I'm your photographer in media showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. So, what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Ha! Y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat. Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. So I hear. So, when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you doing? What are you photographing? Photographing. Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. Oh yeah, what was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so, Christmas Eve. A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one, not sure though. Now, y'all gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember when I seen them. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German made, a genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device y'all stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that. That mic triggers a shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera, neat. Lotta, yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises. Yep. Actually, the victim in this case were researching he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our potty popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. Oh, I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got some? It could be I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeah. I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. Y'all come back now. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! Boat rental? Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of these boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea, you bet. What a sweetheart. Small boat rental shop, doesn't look like anyone is around, probably closed. Boats floating on the dock. Was one of these boats here like this? Nick, huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. Okay. Oh, I don't fucking care. Police department. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. Get the feeling we're in for some bad news. So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal, you're a lawyer. True? You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you and me. Still, I get the feeling that if he done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. Hold on, I still got the country accent, I gotta stop. It's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think that Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No, still can't ID him. So Mr. Edgeworth has said anything? Not a word. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. Hold on, I still got the accent. Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yet his methods might be a little extreme at times. But there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy? Oh, that. Yeah, I made a copy for you. Thank you. Nick, can you show me that photo of the victim? Don't he kind of look like Edgeworth? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Hey y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec, we got a bingo! Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look. Wait. See? He's shooting with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen, I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go try to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What, can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk to tell you. Lotta, don't let it get you skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, Maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, there's one more witness. What do we do now? If she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! It's Santa! Nick! I think that's Nick! I think it's Saint Nick! I think Nick Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dolls. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Beyonce deserves the best. Beyonce, not another model, I hope. Oh, Beyonce's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your, not my, what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? No, I'm not Nick's sister, I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Beyonce, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oh, shit. I think what you said just caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just, Beyonce's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh? Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick, why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth, old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh, you know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong. He's always been a kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgeworth's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait. You said defense lawyer. Yeah? Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edge's got proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about how defending the weak who are unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though. Do you know Nick? Nick? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are the samurai dogs? I mean, they look kind of like gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. This samurai thing was Beyonce's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the names and you go, girlfriend. She made that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster, Gordy. Monster? Yeah, check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster, a real monster. Yeah. Probably just a log or something. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? Set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I'm gonna make a theory of what that is right now. See that back area? That's the boat flipping over. And that head or whatever is a splash from the water. Actually, no. If they just fell into the water, it wouldn't be that big of a damn splash. Shit, I don't know what the hell that is. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. What's that? A camera. You take pictures with it. Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. Talking about the weird contraption on that camera. That, well, it's hard to explain. What's this? You know, my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Alright, as expected, this nigga is useless. Will Larry Butts be good for shit ever? Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there for a while. Lotta Hart has gotta be. Uh-oh. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. This bitch. I am! That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia something too, are you not? I'm her little sister, yes. You've grown. Kinda look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth, like the scent of fresh living, you see? Mr. Grossberg, sir. Huh? Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth, what? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was a defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. Was it their mom? Was it their mom? That was the incident where the police were so at loss to use a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Faye, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago, a very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal. Right? Correct. Misty Faye used her power to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case as the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Damn! Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations run out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view, nobody knows where. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. Guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. It pains me to ask you this now. I know you want us to defend you. Yes, will you? Fuck no! Of course we will. Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake, Nick! It's a big one! It's calming down. Ooh, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There, he's on the floor and the ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball. Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. I'm thinking, what if the earthquake knocks some shit over? What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came here to talk. Says she came to talk to y'all up to hear what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this about, pal? Lotta Hart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No. So, what did Mrs. Hart say? She said she saw Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's gonna be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's gonna be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. I'm afraid tomorrow's trial is gonna be the life or death of poor Edgeworth. We got a witness who says they saw the very moment of the murder. We got a photo taken when the shot rang out. And said that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth's gonna ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just about to ask to file the paperwork. You still got time, pal. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited until the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. We'll see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Well, I wasn't worried about you two. Worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Alright. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. Wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. That's the end of the episode, guys. If y'all enjoyed, like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll read them all. Tap into the next one. All right. So this is probably so far the most interesting case so far, bro. Like, for real. That boy Edgeworth is now on the prosecuting table. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. We gotta see. And if y'all wanna see me see, then y'all gotta see the next episode.